Judo is an Olympic martial art where competitors known as judokas face opponents in single combat in a tournament of elimination. The founder of modern judo, Jigoro Kano, had a philosophy of maximum efficiency, minimum effort. This is the key to the sport of judo. Judokas must wear a special jacket, trousers and belt, the judogi. In competition, players wear white or blue. Judogi is essential to the strategies and the tactics of the sport. Gripping up is critical. The person who dominates the gripping of the jacket will normally be in the best position to dominate the fight. So, how do you play and how do you win? Each fight is up to 5 minutes long for men, 4 for women. Opponents begin the fight with a bow. This is fundamental to the principles of judo. The referee then signals the start of play, and the contest begins. The highest score is an ippon. This is the ultimate score because it wins the contest outright and finishes the fight. There are 4 ways to score ippon. The first one is to throw your opponent flat on their back with force, and this can be done using a variety of throws from many different directions, sometimes as a direct attack and sometimes countering an opponent's attack. Ippon can also be awarded during groundwork. If you hold your opponent on their back for 20 seconds by controlling the upper part of their body, then Ippon is awarded and the contest is finished. 2 other ways to win by Ippon are to gain a submission, either by arm locking or strangling your opponent. If your opponent taps out, Ippon is awarded and the contest is finished. Wazari is the next highest score. 1 wazari does not end the contest, but 2 wazaris score ippon, winning the fight. Wazari is scored for a throw that is not quite of the force that warrants an ippon, or for a throw that rolls the opponent onto their shoulders and back. You can also score a wazari for a 15 to 19 second hold down. A lower score is a yuko, and yukos are not cumulative to score ippon, but yukos can still help you win on points if the fight goes to full time. It is possible to score yuko from either a throw that lands the opponent on their side or a hold down for 10 to 14 seconds. If all is equal, at the end of the contest, a period of golden score will begin. In golden score, play continues until any kind of score is gained from either side. There is also a penalty system. Disqualification or honsokamaki can be given for major breaches of the rules. Any touch of the opponent's legs whilst throwing or in defence. Any behaviour not deemed to be in the spirit of the sport. Penalties for smaller infringements of the rules are shidos. A shido might be given for stepping outside of the allotted mat area, pushing your opponent purposely outside of the mat area, not attacking your opponent quickly enough, holding the same side of your opponent's jacket without attacking immediately. A shido against you at the end of the contest will mean no golden score period. The other player has no penalties, they will win the contest. 4 shido penalties result in honsokamaki disqualification. Judo has a moral code that operates on the principles of politeness, courage, sincerity, honour, modesty, respect, self-control and friendship. Enjoy the judo.